Hi guys, for today's video I'm going to be filming the full face using all highlighters challenge. I know I look a little crazy. All I have is like my foundation and concealer and my eyebrows done, so it looks a little uneven, but I just wanted to lay down a little bit of a base so the highlighters just stick better and look more even on my skin, and it kind of covers some of the texture on my face. I'm really excited for this video after I saw Nikki Tutorials do it, I saw Amy Macedo do it, but I know it was inspired by a girl, I believe her name is Maria. I'll link the original video down below, but Nikki Tutorials turned this into a challenge and I'm so excited to be doing it. So basically what it is just trying to create as much of a full face as possible using highlighters. I'm going to be using all the highlighters that I own. If you want to see every individual highlighter that I own and like a review and swatch of it, I did just upload a video about a week ago or so of all the highlighters, so you can go check that out. So I am going to be using all of the highlighters that I own. I have a mix of high-end drugstore ones and palettes. I just have them all right here in my little Muji drawer. So if you want to see my full face of highlighter challenge, just keep on watching. Okay, so I think I am going to do this video in a talk through form. I was going to just like speed it up to some music and write the product on the screen, but I think it will be fun to kind of like talk with me like through it and see my reaction and stuff like that. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is setting my foundation and concealer. I'm going to be going into my Anastasia Glow Kit in That Glow, and I think I'm going to take the shade Bubbly just on a Luxie 522 tapered highlighter brush and kind of just like set my face and underneath my eyes how I would with a setting powder. I'm kind of excited because I really wanted to put highlighter all over my face for a long time, and when I saw this challenge I was like, I need to do it, so let's just do this. Okay, well, if I wasn't oily looking enough, this is really gonna make me look like a grease ball, but I'm excited. I really wanted to use a highlighter that wasn't too different from my skin tone. I think this color Bubbly is a little bit darker, but it's not too crazy. So as you can see, I'm looking nice and glowy. I'm going to be setting my under eyes with Sunburst, just like a lighter yellow setting powder, I guess. And I'm also just gonna do the center of my face to further brighten. Holy shit. This is really awesome. Next, I'm going to be I can't take myself seriously looking like this. Okay, next I'm going to go into the Carly Bible eyeshadow and highlighter palette, and I'm going to be taking the darkest highlighter right here to bronze up my face. For this, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. complexion brush because it's a really nice brush just to bronze the face. So I'm just going to go into that and just start bronzing how I normally would. So, and then I'm just going to take some underneath my jawline and down my neck like I would with a normal bronzer. Okay, so that's definitely different for me, a shimmery bronzer, and this was a little more intense and more orangey than I thought it would be. Okay, now for my contour, I'm going into the Physicians Formula Warm Nude Shimmer Strips, and I'm going to be taking these bottom bronzy colors right here. They are warm, but they're a little more cool toned than the previous shade we used, so I think it'll work for a contour color. So I'm just going to do this on the hollows of my cheekbones and on the side of my face like I would normally do. For blush, I'm going in with Becca Champagne Pop. I'm using this because it has more of a pinky peachy undertone, as you can see, so I think that this will make a nice blush shade. Oh, and this is the Anastasia A23 brush. Now for even more of a highlighted cheekbone on top of all this highlight, I'm going in with the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo in number 1. I'm using this because this is my most like white icy looking highlight, so I think it'll really pop on the cheekbones and anywhere else I want to put it. I'm going to go in and apply this where I would regularly put highlight with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. This is my favorite highlighting brush of all time. Okay, so I think that's pretty much for the face. I have everything done, the bronzer, the contour, the highlighters. Just to set that and kind of make everything a little more intense, I'm going in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is really going to make my face look really wet and shiny. Moving on to my eyes, I'm going to be going in with the BH Cosmetics Carly Bybel palette and taking the second to darkest highlight shade, a really nice warm bronzy color, and popping this in the crease of my eye. If this color was matte, this would be a beautiful transition shade. Honestly, you guys know I love my warm brown as my transition. And it's kind of weird having a shimmer in the crease. It's really never something I do. I did it when I was younger before I really knew how to add definition to my eyes, and this is definitely not how to do it, but I think it's really, really fun for the sake of this video. Now that I have that color in my crease, I'm going back into my Physicians Formula Warm Nude Shimmer Break and taking the darkest brown color right in the corner right here, and I'm going to be putting this on the outer V of my eye. Oh, that's actually really pretty. Lastly, for my outer V, I'm going in with that dark shade in the Carly Bybel palette again, just to add a little more definition and darkness to the eye look. For all over my lid, I'm taking Wisp from ColourPop, and I'm just going to go in on my finger and put that on my lid. Okay, I don't think that color has really enough of a contrast to the other shadows. I'm going to go into Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood just to make it a little more gold looking on my eyelid. Lastly, I'm going to be taking Lunch Money by ColourPop, another one of their Super Shock Cheeks. These are easily one of my favorite highlighters, and they're super inexpensive, so I recommend these. I'm going to be highlighting my inner corner and my brow bone with these. For lipstick today, I'm going in with ColourPop's Ultra Satin Lip and Mess Around. I'm using a satin because it does still have a little bit of a sheen to it. And then I'm going to go in and put some Champagne Pop on top of that. This is what it looks like with just Champagne Pop, but I want to add a little bit of something brighter. So again, I'm taking Lunch Money, more of a pale gold, just on the center. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, so I'm just going to jump off camera for a second and do some eyeliner and mascara, and I'll come back with the finished look. Alright guys, so this completes my full face of highlighter challenge. I really like how it turned out. I know it's not like the prettiest makeup look, it's not really meant to be wearable. This was just really fun to do, and I've seen a bunch of YouTubers do it, so I wanted to jump on the bandwagon. I really love how the lips turned out. That's probably something I would wear on a daily basis, but I did struggle with my eyeliner gliding on top of the highlighter, so if it looks a little messed up, I'm sorry about that. But other than that, I think that this video was so fun to film. I love how it looks in the end, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already. I'll have my highlighter collection video and the original full face of highlighter video linked down below if you guys are interested. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!